Yeah. Okay, so tomorrow, which is the 18th, is a quiz on multiplying fractions, whole numbers, and mixed numbers. Okay, tomorrow's quiz is honestly a lot like these problems. They are the easier ones, not like the advanced ones that we just went over. So, what I want to do is start out just kind of letting you guys, what I'm going to say, I'm going to work them, and then I want you to kind of check your work. I'm going to start out by just kind of showing this. This is kind of like the study guide for the test, quiz, whatever it is. Okay. We are to complete all of these. Most kids in my classes have finished, most of them have finished at least 9 before they walked out. But I've had quite a few kids who knew they're doing really well at this, and they knew they got finished. Okay? Now, here we go. I'm going to start with the first one. Okay. 1 second. Okay, so starting out with number 1. We know that if it is just 7/12 with a top and a bottom, we can just write 7/12. We get to leave it just that way. The 6 is a whole number, so we know we got to sling it over 1. That is the first thing we learned this week. If it is a whole number, get to sling it over 1. Now, we are in what I keep calling the magic box, meaning right there, we're allowed to do cross simplifying. Okay, I personally see the 6 and 12. Yes, so 6 into 6 once, 6 into 12 twice. Okay, I get 7 over 2. Okay, and the last thing, this is still getting a few friends. I'm trying to show you one last time. If your top number is larger, I need you to divide 7 divided by 2. 2 times 3 is 6. And I got my backwards check mark. It is 3 1/2. Final answer is 3 1/2.
I don't normally do the backwards check mark unless it's like a huge
big number. Yes. I'm just trying to show it one last time since I'm videoing how I got that. Okay. Good so far? Okay, so number 2. Here I go. 3 1/2. Okay, so number 2 is the stuff we kind of did yesterday, where we have to change the mixed numbers first. So, we start out by multiplying 2 times 1, and then we add in the top one. So, 3 over 2 times 7 times 9 is 63 plus 3, 66 over 7. We good on that? Okay, you just all scared me because you're all like, whoa. Dividing 66 and 2 by 2, right? To make it 33. That's right. What? Listen, this is even, and this is even. And it's a top and a bottom. So we can divide by 2. So, 2 into this, makes it 33. If I do a top, I got to do a bottom, so that makes it 1. 33 times 3, 99 over 7. Now, this is one thing I've noticed with you guys. y'all are trying to guess like 7 times 10, 7 times 11. But when it gets over 7 times 12, honestly, it's where you need to just divide it out. Okay? Uh-huh.
It's gonna be 14.
Okay. And like, I don't know my 14s tables, is what I'm saying. So if you don't know it and it's past those normal tables, do this like 7 into 9, just one digit. One digit at a time. Bring down the 9. 7 times 4. Okay. Well, no, because like this is going to be a double-digit number up here.
So it's going to be 14 and 1 7.
So 14 and 1 7. Because it's not a 0 through 12s table. It's a bigger number. Yes.
I got 6 and 2 7s.
Go back a step. Did you multiply like straight across?
No.
Did you simplify? Like and get 33 and 1?
Oh, that was kind of stuff. I meant like I thought 3 could go across and times.
Now you can. Did you do 30? Did you do 3 times 66?
No, I went across, did 2 times 66 and 7 times 3.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. That is one of the bigger mistakes. I will lie. Don't ever do any cross anything. Okay. Okay, so let's look at number 3 now. Okay, kind of check your work. You should have 43 over 4 times 8 tenths. 4 and 8, right? 4 goes into 4 once, 4 into 8 twice. I want to challenge you. What else simplifies? 2 and what? 2 and 10, right? I know we just changed that to a 2, but they're both even, so change them again. Right, 2 into 2? Once, 2 into 10? 5. Listen, some of you didn't mess up. You're fine. As long as you get 8 and 3/5, you're good. If you didn't see that extra simplifying, you're still going to get like 86 tenths, okay? And 86 tenths is 8 times with 6 tenths left over, which 2 goes into it 3, 2 goes into it 5. All it is I simplified twice, you simplified once, you got to simplify again back here. Okay?
Wait, so there's one on, do they have to be improper all the time, or can they be just like a regular fraction?
They can be a regular fraction. Most multiplying does give us the larger numbers, though.
Oh, that's
Okay. So, like 4. Does anything simplify?
15. 3 and 15.
3 and 15, yes. And it doesn't matter which 15, but you can only do one of them. So, like 3 divided by 3 is 1. 3 into 15 is 5. It doesn't matter. You just can't do them both.
What do you mean?
Because, like, I had some kids who were changing this to a 5 and that to a 5, but you would have to do another top number to be able to do both of them.
Well, can we do that?
Nope. You can only do, like, you can do this one and that one, but then you can't do that one.
Okay.
Okay? So one top and one bottom at a time. Like,
So if they were the same
right.
Wait, so you can't do that on that one that you're
Uh-huh.
doing now? On the one you can't mark out 15, put 5, you can't mark out 3 and put 1, you cannot do that? Or
You can. Like, that's good.
oh.
That's good. So you get 7 over 75. Okay? I want to show y'all one goofy thing, and I wish you'd look for just a second. Because what it is some of you start simplifying, you're like, I don't know if I can do that. Watch something real quick, because it's kind of silly, but it works. Okay, watch. Pencils down, look. Okay, watch. Oh, I can't, there it is. Okay, so watch. Let's say Miss Donahue only knows her twos tables. So I'm going to start simplifying by 2. You ready? I only know. Okay, get with me on this, just for a second. I know it's weird, but I just want you to see something. 2 goes into this. Don't write it down, just watch. 100. 2 goes into this. 200. Don't write it down, just watch. 2 into this. 50. 2 into this. 100. Okay, I still see more twos tables. 2 into this. 50. 2 into this. 100. Okay, I'm going to a different color. I see these 2 have 2s. 2 into this, 25. 2 into that, 50. Honestly, I see more 2s tables. 2 into this,
Is 25.
2 into this.
Is 50.
Okay, whoa, wait a minute, right here. I see quarters because I know there's 4 quarters and a dollar. Okay, quarters. 4 quarters and a dollar, right? Okay, so 25 divided by 25 is 1. 25 into 50, 2. So I did those 2 together. 25 into 25, 1. 25 into 50, 2. 1 times 1, 2 times 2.
4. I don't understand why I'm like kind of confused, but at the same time I'm not.
I just want you to see that it doesn't matter how many times you simplify tops and bottoms. You can, as long as you do one at a time, you're good to go. You can keep going on forever. Okay. Sorry. Y'all might want to watch the video, so I'll probably do something. Okay, so as kids slowly leave, I'm going to finish this up. It's kind of silly of me, but here I go. Goodbye.
Subscribe to my channel.
So, 7 over 1 times 1 over 7. You could either cross simplify or do this, but either way, you get what?
What number is that?
Number 5.
Where's that on your video? I keep on trying to find, but I keep on finding pictures.
Go to the school website and click on where the link is.
Find your picture?
It'll say Math 6 down on the left side. Click Math 6. Then it'll come up to all my reminds. Find where I put video at, and there'll be a long link, and click that link.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Goodbye, guys. Okay, so like this one, I got 3/16 times 8 over 1. I'm going to simplify 8 into 8 once, 8 into that twice. I end up with 3 over 2, which is 1 1/2. Okay, moving on. Go into number 7. Okay, 12 over 1 times 8 over 9. Honestly, I'm going to simplify by 3. So I get 32 over 3, which is 10 2/3. Okay, number 8 is already set up for us. So I am just going to simplify by 4 right here. 4 will go 2. 4 will go 3. I get 10 over 39. And that doesn't simplify. Okay. Number 9. It is 3 over 21 times 3 over 1. Okay, 21 and 3 can simplify. You can just only do one set of them. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 21 divided by 3 is 7. So I get 3 over 7. Okay. Go into number 10. Let's see. 7 times 3 is 21 plus 1 is 22 over 3 times 7 over 1. Okay, if you were tricked on this one, there's nothing that simplifies, so you just got to work with big numbers. You get 3 on bottom, 22 times 7, you can even see me working it, is 154. Okay, now I got to divide that out. 154 divided by 3, I'm doing my backwards check mark right there. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 1 is 3. So there it is. 51 and 1/3. 51 and 1/3. It's just bigger numbers, guys, but don't let bigger numbers scare you. Okay. Number 11, okay. I have, let's see, 40 plus 1, 41 over 5 times 14/5. Oof. Okay, this thing doesn't simplify either. Here we go. Got to go straight across. I get 25. Now, I do have to do 41 times 14. So I'm going to go up here, 41 times 14. Okay, so I got 574 over 25. Now I've got to divide that out. 574 divided by 25. I got one more to do and then I'll be there, or I'll come. 2 is 50. 24. So my final answer is 22 and 24/25. A little bit bigger numbers, but still doable. My fancy word that's not a real word. And this one, simplify. 7 into 7 once, 7 into that 6, giving me 5/6. Yes, I'm leaving you with the last 3 to see if you can get right before tomorrow morning. Thank you. Thank you.